All right. Hello, peoples. So, I just bought the Forge Pass. Okay, as you can see, dollar. Hmm. So yeah, I just bought the Forge Pass. As you can see, the everything on the gold rewards track is uh collected. Not everything, but um. Anyway, um. Wait. 50%. Cool. Okay, so with that, I got a ton of silver, as you can see. I also got a ton of magisteel that I can use to craft artifacts from the forge, which, as you can see, I also did. Um, hmm. um, and I also, because of that, I also have more artifacts in my storage. Okay, I think before I had like 1,200 or something. Um, I had like 1,500. There's a point where I was crafting artifacts and I couldn't craft like 50 artifacts because my artifact storage was at like 1,500, right? And so I was almost at the max, right? I was almost at the maximum amount of artifacts you can have in your storage, right? I was at like 1538, I think. But then I uh sold a bunch of artifacts that I just didn't um that either I sold a bunch of artifacts from specific sets that I don't think I was ever gonna use and that I can just like easily get more of. I think there's a I think I can actually like craft a couple of like sets and now. Um so yeah. So with all of these new artifacts, there's something that I want to do. There is a specific champion that I want to build. Okay, this guy, Ambassador Lethalin. Okay, I already have artifacts on him because I was trying to do something earlier, like I think weeks ago now, or a week and a half ago now. So the reason, wait, I have another one, right? Yeah, I do. So the reason why I want to try to build him is mainly because of his taunt, right? I had an idea of how to use this taunt, right? I was thinking give him high speed, high HP, right? But also high resistance. Okay, very high resistance, okay? So because I was thinking, right? I used the taunt, right? With the taunt, everyone on the enemy team can only attack him, right? So I'm thinking, okay, I give him a lot of HP because again, everyone's gonna be attacking him, so I give him a lot of HP, and then give him a lot of resistance so that he can resist a lot of the debuffs that the enemy team tries to place on him, right? And then speed just because everybody needs speed, right? But I was also thinking, okay, with the taunt, people are going to be attacking him, right? And so then I thought, why not use freeze? Why not use freeze? Everyone's going to be attacking him, right? So if I just put a freeze set on him, then everything will be Gucci, right? So what I'm looking for is HP and resistance. Honestly, I don't really think I need speed. I don't really think I need speed because he's gonna end up getting a turn anyway because of like my two turn meter boosters, right? Elva and Artur, right? He's gonna end up getting a turn anyway because of those two. So I'm thinking he doesn't really need that much speed. So I'm just thinking HP and resistance. HP, resist. Okay, this is a perfect weapon. Oh my god. Oh my god. Resistance, H again, another perfect weapon. Oh, go on HP. Ah, resistance, resistance. A lot of these have resistance. HP. Okay, the frost set might not work. Frost set might not work. All right. um, but okay, let's just do this then. So, we need HP and we need resistance. Mm, I'm losing a lot of resistance with this one though. Okay, so chest is off limits then, because no matter what no matter what chest piece I put on, I'm always losing resistance. So, yeah. Okay, well, to be fair, this could roll into resistance. Imagine it triples. Oh, okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Resistance, please. Holy shit. Wait. Okay. Okay. Resistance, please. Not bad. Hmm. Resistance, please. Hmm. Okay, I think this one is the best. This one is the best. I'm gaining 4 resistance. I'm losing speed though. Well, like I said, I don't really need speed. At least I don't think. Okay, so shield. Yeah. Yeah. Um, I'll see if I can get like a multi-roll for speed or resistance. Oh my god. A multi-roll for resistance. Oh, 20 is better though. 20 is better than any of these other ones. Oh, 20. Okay. Yuck. Um. Oh, 12 as a base. Oh, you bitch. 10. Yuck. I mean, haha. See, okay. And actually, no, never mind. Forget about it. Yuck. No. I'm just trying to get some good resistance rolls, man. Like, mm, that's great, but that's not what I'm looking for. That is amazing, though. Thank you, but that's not what I'm looking for. Oh my god. This is just this is just sad. I I'm trying to save as much silver as possible, bruh. So I'm not upgrading any of these to level 12. I'm only going up to 8 because I want to save as much silver as possible. Bro, stop dodging the resistance stat. I mean, that's not bad, but uh, uh, I don't even think he needs accuracy. Okay, what was the wait? Okay, I think I'm gonna go for this one. I think I'm gonna go for this one. I mean, what was the 20 roll? This one might be better, actually. Yeah, let's try this one. Okay. Weapon. Again, I'm looking for resistance. I'm looking for resistance. Okay. Resistance, accuracy, and HP. Oh, again, I can't remember if he needs accuracy or not. I don't think he does, though. I don't think he does. Bro, why are you not double rolling into resistance? You double rolled into speed a while ago. Why can't you double roll into resistance? So like, if you double roll into crit rate. Oh my god. Dude, what is... I'm just looking for some resistance, man. Like, is that really... Is that... I'm, I'm, all I'm looking for is a double roll into resistance. That's all I'm really looking for. Just a double roll into resistance. Some of these are split resistance and something else, like this one, and some of these are just dodging resistance altogether. Oh, 22. Interesting. Okay, let's put on this one for now. That's the best one we've got. 11. Double roll it to HP percent. It's not bad actually. Yo. Oh my god. All right. Uh um all right. Let's equip this. Okay. What was it on this 55 resistance? Okay. Okay, that makes sense. All right. 5 speed. My god. Oh, that 5 speed is coming from the weapon. Jesus. Um, speed boots with resist. That's a lot of resistance. Oh god. Okay. I don't have many speed boots. Period. That's an attack percent boot. Okay. Double resistance. And it's more. Oh my god. 31. Holy shit. Well, shit. Okay. I don't think rings can have resistance. Oh god. It's upset. Rings can have. Wait. Yeah, rings can have resistance. Can they? Wait, can rings have resistance or not? Okay. Well, only. No way. In the substats. Only aimless can have resistance substat? None of these. No way. Interesting. Okay. Well, okay. See, this isn't gonna work. Okay, I don't think this is gonna work because his HP is too low, right? His HP is too low. His defense is basically non-existent. Um, so when he does place the taunt, he's gonna get nuked by like an Alice or something, and then that's it. So I had I I I had a good idea. I had a good idea, right? Give him a lot of HP, a lot of resistance, maybe a little bit of speed, right? And then he could be like a mischief tank, you know, in like I don't think it'd work. Oh, maybe in Hydra, maybe probably work in Hydra, um, Arena mainly. I thought I had a good idea, but I don't think I have the gear to I don't think I have the gear to do this. So I'm gonna keep I'm gonna keep this on him for now though. I'm gonna keep this on him for now. I really don't want to build anybody else Uh, I don't have. I don't really have currently. I don't have any current build worthy champs. Um, there is a 2x on Void Shards very soon. Starting very soon. I'm hoping that I get something good. Actually, I'm hoping that I get at least one epic. Yeah, I'm hoping to get at least one void epic. Doesn't even have to be a good epic, just at least one void epic. That's it. Um this guy, Ishiyama, okay? So I built Ishiyama, or I put Ishiyama into decent gear for Chimera, okay? So with Chimera, um hmm, okay, but with Chimera, Chimera has three forms, right? The ultimate form and then three different animal forms, okay? The ultimate form of the Chimera is Void Affinity, right? Void. And then all three of the other forms are Force, right? The Lion is Force, the Viper is Force, and the Ram is Force, right? And so, because of those other forms being Force Affinity, there's a few champs that I can't use, right? I can't use Alice. I can't use Venomage, Ugo, Gaelic, right? Um, and I really don't have that many uh 6-star force and or spirit champs that I could like use in Chimera. I guess I can use them. Okay. So it's four. So spirit, force, and affinity. All right. These are all of the champs that wait. Okay. These are all of the champs that I could potentially use in Chimera. Okay. However, there are a lot of champs here that I will never use in Chimera, and I also I can confidently say that I will probably never build any of these champs either. Um, I will probably build like a couple of them, but like eventually building every single one of them, yeah, no. Um, so I built Ishiyama because Ishiyama brings decreased crit rate, decreased crit damage, and fear. Okay. Now the Chimera is a boss, right? And normally, uh, bosses are immune to fear, right? But with the Chimera having four different forms, one I don't know which form it is, but one of the Chimera forms is susceptible to fear. I'm pretty sure. Um, yeah, one of the Chimera forms is susceptible to fear, right? And um, that plus the added bonus of like decreasing incoming damage by crit rate and crit damage debuffs. I went with Ishiyama. Um, Now what Ishiyama needs is accuracy and HP because he's an HP based nuker, right? So he needs accuracy, speed, and HP, right? Um, I that's what I built him. I gave him a feral weapon for the extra 40 accuracy. Okay, and then I gave him. I just tried to look for um pieces with speed, HP, and accuracy, and that's basically exactly what I got. I didn't have to, but I wanted to. I put an accuracy chest plate on him. For a while, I thought that accuracy chest plates are kind of like useless, because surely for an HP based nuker, you'd want HP percent, right? Or for just a attack based nuker, you'd want attack percent, right? I always thought that accuracy chest plates were kind of like useless, you know, but but sorry, what was I talking about? But you can see that I did find a use for an accuracy chest plate on Ishiyama, and I also found a use for one on Fenax. Fenax. Uh, Not only is it a accuracy chest plate, but it's a pinpoint chest plate, giving me 7-day accuracy plus an extra 20. So yeah. Um. So yeah, I did end up using Ishiyama in my Chimera team. I use Ishiyama in both my Chimera teams, and normal and I think hard Chimera. Um, and I ended up getting the wait. I think it'll show me. Yeah. Well, go down here. You can see. Uh, yeah. Ishiyama. Again, Ishiyama was mainly there for just like the fear and decreasing incoming damage with decreased crit rate and crit damage. So yeah. And then in normal, oh, easy normal. Ishiyama is here again. So yeah. I was trying to find. I was trying to figure out who could I use since the three other forms of Chimera are Force Affinity. I was trying to figure out, well, what spirit and or force champion that can I use into Chimera, right? Because again, if I use Alice, well, she's wait. Oh yeah, if I use Alice, she's weak into force, right? So she's gonna be weak hitting all the time, and even if she does crit, it's gonna be for like a very, very low amount of damage. Um Same thing with Venomage and Ultimate Gaelic. They are both magic champions. Magic affinity, and the Chimera is force, right? So they're not gonna be landing their debuffs. You know, they're uh they're not gonna be landing their debuffs. So I went with Ishiyama. Now, I don't think Ishiyama is going to. I don't think I'm gonna 6-star him, right? I think if all goes well, I'm probably gonna end up using him. Oh, I still have to do. So yeah, if all goes well, I'm probably gonna end up using him in my Chimera team for a while, but I don't think I'm going to. Um, I don't think I'm going to 6-star him. I don't think I'm gonna 6-star him. I honestly don't know who my next 6-star is gonna be. I don't know. But yeah, I think that's it now. I think that's it. Yeah, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. All right. So yeah, all right. Bye.